Welcome back everybody, we're doing Ascension level 2 with the Silent today. Weary Traveler, Ancients only heal 80% of your missing HP. Let's get straight into it, it's getting a little bit grim. Maar every time we get to another Ascension, and as you know they stack. So we got Swarming Elites and Weary Traveler. But the true Slay the Spire players out there, I don't need to tell you, you already know. Let's see what Niao got for us today. Niao's Torment. Add 1 Niao's Fury to your deck. Lost cover. Gain 1 card reward and procure 1 random potion. Scroll boxes. Lose all gold to choose 1 of 2 packs of cards to add to your deck. I'm always curious to these. Let me check. What is this? Haze, Poison Step, Poison. Sounds pretty good. Expertise, Dagger Spirit, Deflect. Oh no, we're definitely going for this one. Hell yeah! Okay, we lost all our gold. Because the pack costed 99 coins. But then again, we start with poison and we fight Lagavulin Matriarch. Interesting, these starter packs, because now we already have a chance of knowing what to center our deck around. Poison could add shifts to it as well, maybe in Venom. Alright, I want to fight a bunch of elites, like always, to get relics, and because we have a starter pack now, we have better cards from the get-go, and maybe we can actually speed up the process. Alright, this is kind of a bold decision here. It's gonna fight like 1, 2, 3, 4 elites. But the cool thing is we have side pathways. So if we come here, we can also go like this. Depending how the first few fights go. Let's get straight into it. Are you ready, guys? Let's go. Ascension level 2 with the Silent. New and improved Silent, I should say. For Slay the Spire 2. Look, Haze, we have the Slime mechanic. Apply 4 poison to all enemies. And Survivor is here. If you sly it, it plays for free. And now I can use my other remaining energy for 2 strikes on the first guy. He's gonna get thorns. I should have put it on the guy in the back. Because we're not gonna hit the thorn guy. Unless we just apply poison. Hey, I'm learning as well as I go, guys. So, the best strategy for these enemies. It's all new enemies. They have also new attributes and mechanics. So, it's good to know what to do and when to do it. Poison Stab should do it here. Just to be sure. There we go. Skill Potion. Untouchable. Bubble Bubble. Yeah, well-laid plans. I mean, guys, do I already need to tell you? You always go for well-laid plans. That's Silent bread and butter. The Sunken Statue. You spot an aged statue, half submerged in a pond. Its hand gently rests atop a stone sword. Something is also glittering at the bottom of the pond. Votive offerings, perhaps? You could really use some money. Grab the sword, obtain the Sword of Stone. Sword of Stone, transform into a powerful relic after defeating 5 elites. Well, we are on our way to actually slaughter 4 elites in this act alone. So that will be nice. You wrest the sword out the statue's hand and the whole thing crumbles apart. It's too dangerous to pick up whatever was glittering in the bottom of the pond now. Inspecting the sword, you sense an incredible dormant power within. Well, we got the stone sword here. Sword of Stone. Let's see what relic we get. Yeah, I'm gonna block here still. If I were the Ironclad, I would take the 1 HP damage, because he heals anyway after each combat, 6 HP, right? But yeah, for the Silent, I'm gonna be more conservative. play more conservative here. Oh, the poison stab is good. Yeah, we don't even need to block here. Backflip. Gain 5 block, draw 3 cards. Flick flack. Slide, deal 7 damage to all enemies. I like a flick flack in there. Nah, let's do a backflip. Yeah, we got 32 coins, man. What are we going to do at this shop? I'm just going to skip it. Don't want to trigger any relics. We can't buy anyway. Let me see. Yeah, retaining 2 cards would be... Again, this is bread and butter. First elite. Oh, hopefully get the haze. Can we play it for free though? Nah, unfortunately not. Knife trap. Dodge and roll. Take the dodge and roll here. We don't have use for knife trap. At least not in the moment. Yeah, that doesn't do any damage then. 5 plus 7. Alright. And we can retain. We're probably gonna pull Survivor here. Still, I want to be defensive a bit. If you don't pull Survivor, no worries. We're just gonna block it. Until we do. Let the poison do its work, actually. I like it. Haze for poison to all enemies. A block. I'll take 1 HP damage here. Feel like we need to hurry though. At least he's weakened. The thing is, we don't have noxious fumes, so the poison isn't increasing. So we really, yeah, we need to start getting a move on here. Who is the guy with the least amount of HP? Yeah, this is the thing. All right. Yikes. Yeah, just gaining in strength, huh? So... let me get the guy in the back with some poison. There's no survivor coming, probably, but still. No, we don't need to retain the defend here. Oops, do it like this. Okay, first one is gone. Yeah, this is a tricky fight, guys. He's gone. Okay. Apply the poison here. Get him. Yeah. The guy in the back should be dead. There we go. Phantasm, oh god, and the poison stab. The fight was trickier than I expected here. So let's see how that works with the other elites. Prepared, anticipate, or dagger spray. Prepared, anticipate, or dagger spray. I think we should take a prepared here. I'm gonna heal. And next elite fight, man. It's the Berdanas. No, it's not the Berdanas. We're in the underdogs. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice. So this is why I took that card. Yeah, do need to block as much as we can. Yeah, let me get rid of... No. Get me rid of a strike. Can't play everything anyway. Poison. Poison stab. When we get him beneath the 70 HP, 70 HP or below, he gets stunned, so that's good. Nice, got the survivor. Just gonna block as much as I can here, guys. Alright, here we go. Weaken. Hopefully we pull the haze. Unfortunately not. Block. Poison stab. Slice him again. Oh, he's stunned, so that's awesome. I'm gonna retain the haze. Can get a card. We're probably gonna discard it this turn. There we go. Block twice. And we got the letter opener. It's triggered. By the way, the Sword of Stone has a 1 next to it because we already slaughtered 1 elite. Yeah, let me just... This is just courtesy now. Slice him up. I mean, he's already dead because of the poison. And we saw the Sword of Stone light up again, and now has a 2. Festive Popper. At the start of each combat, deal 9 damage to all enemies. Awesome. Ooh, Shadow Step, Leading Strike, or Expertise. Let's go for Shadow Step. Discard your hand. Next turn, attack deals double damage. When we upgrade Shadow Step, it's 0 costing, and as you saw the power of Shadow Step in the previous turn. We can also play it last, so we can still play all the cards we need to play, and then discard our hand. So the next turn, we get double damage and discard all the Sly cards in our hand for extra place. So definitely a good card. Let's get our next relic, Centennial Puzzle. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Awesome. I am going to rest here. We need to have some HP for the next 2 elite fights. Should I take a ride here? That is the question. I'll just go. Yes, it's the Skulking Colony. Well laid plans. What do we have here? Get this one out. Let me retain these 2. We can strike out. No. Poison. Got a backflip. Ooh, Shadow Step. I don't know. Yeah, we can do it. Discard the whole hand and then play the haze. Poison got triggered here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now do let's get a strike out there. Oof. Yeah, let's weaken him. Prepared. rid of a dazed. Weaken, poison. You should be dead if I do it like this. Yes, sorry Bob. This is just courtesy. Let me put the finishing blow. We got Sword of Stone, 3 slain elites. Dexterity potion. We got the whetstone. Upon pickup, upgrade to random attacks. But before we do that, guys, always check the card reward first, because you might have an attack that you choose, and when you add it to your deck, the relic has then a chance to upgrade it. I think we should go for the dagger throw here. Yeah. Whetstone? Oh, too bad, but a chance is a chance, right? Ooh, another relic. Gremlin Horn. Nice. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw 1 card. Look at all the relics we already have, guys. Okay, there's an elite fight coming up, but fighting these elites is... it's tricky. I know. They're powerful. Yet... okay, that's why I'm gonna do this right here. Gonna get a survivor in there? Too bad. Use a card to retain. Ooh. Get the haze out. Weaken. More poison. Get rid of a... defend? Yeah, I'm going to block here. And turn. We're gonna retain this. Maybe I should have played a normal defend and retained survivor, but here it is still. Let's get that out. 24, huh? It's a bit much. We got it. Shadow Step. Applied a huge amount of poison. Let's see if we can get him to 70 HP or below. The 11 poison will get him this turn, so he will be at 77 HP if we do nothing. But we're not doing nothing. Hello. This guy's stunned. Yeah. Prepared. Should play Shadow Step now for the double damage next turn. Alright guys, let's get ready. I'm gonna play Shadow Step. Oh no, I should have played the strikes first. Oh my god. My bad. Yeah, that was a waste, but we can retain these. Alright, he's gone after this one. This is just common courtesy. Slice, I do the honors. Explosive potion, all the smooth stone. We got 4 elites slain, guys. Just 1 more remaining to get the special relic. Oh, corrosive wave. Whenever you draw a card this turn, apply 3 poison to all enemies. That's interesting, because that will go well with Shadow Step, where we discard our hand. Oh no, you don't necessarily draw a bunch of cards with that. But Backflip does. I mean, Corrosive Wave. It's a rare card. Never had it. I want to see what it does. Oh man, we got the Ravenous Corpse Slug. Let's first get him out of here, because then the other one gets stunned because it's gonna eat it. Use a card to discard. Hello. Yeah, we can get him. He's gone. Put poison on the other one. Oh. Yeah, it's done. Got him. Flick Flag, Piercing Whale, or Blade Dance. I go for Flick Flag here, because it has Sly. We're gonna heal here, guys. We're gonna take a nice rest. Fight team. Lagavulin Matriarch. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna wait a few turns because I wanna draw lay plans and activate it. Next turn we're gonna attack, but the Shadow Step we gotta look out for as well. Alright. He's gonna wake up after 3 turns, I think. It's classic. Lagavulin, right? I'm gonna pull Shadow Step, hopefully, yes. Apply Poison. And discard my hand, so I do Flick Flag. Alright, here we go, guys. 19, huh? Double damage, though. I'm gonna discard this one so that Haze get played again. And we trigger the letter opener. Centennial Puzzle triggers now. We deal double damage in this turn. Let me see. Yep, we added poison. I'm gonna block. And I'm gonna retain the... Ooh, 18 damage. That's interesting. Because of the double damage. 12. Yeah, look, we can play Flick Flag for free. We do that. 12 block we already have. So I'm gonna do like apply some poison. Potion? Apply potion? Oh. Alright, here we go again. Maybe I should have played the Corrosive Wave, but then again so, like, draw 2 cards. Have Survivor and Defend in there. Yes, 25 poison now. It's gonna ramp up quickly, but then again, our dexterity has been compromised a bit. I'll take Defend. You gotta keep going. The poison will hopefully do its thing. Oh, 22 damage. Nah, we gotta watch that. Wait, hold up. Play that one? Yeah. Block, letter opener, triggers, Shadow Step and Defend. Almost there, guys. Gonna weaken him just here. Poison. Strike. That should be it. Not too shabby. 100 gold. Add card to your deck. Tracking. Power. Weak enemies take double damage from attacks. Yo. That's crazy. Echoing Slash. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Repeat this effect for each enemy killed. That's also crazy. That's dope. Serpent Form. Whenever you play a card, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Yeah, Serpent Form is very, very, very powerful. You can just keep playing cards and... especially with slime mechanics, where you play cards for free. I deal a lot of damage. But we are at Act 2. Let's have a look. The Hive. Oh, we're fighting this guy. Yeah, it's gonna be annoying. By the way, the oddly smooth stone gives us 1 dexterity. First, let's get to the ancient. He's going to heal us. Not fully, unfortunately. Only 80%. Weary traveler. Whoa, this is a demanding screen. It's super slow. Let's get out of the screen soon. Yummy cookies. Upgrade 4 cards. Oh. Seal of gold. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to gain 1 energy. Oh, that's amazing also. Die box. Obtain 4 wax relics. Every 2 combats, your leftmost wax relic will melt away. Yummy cookie. Upgrade 4 cards. What do you think, guys? I think extra energy will help us more. And I don't mind. We have a lot of money. We can spend it. 5 gold though. Yeah, the thing is, I want to draw on the map, but this ancient page is so demanding. I just need to get out of here. You see? Wait. I can't. Let's see, proceed. And then I know there's a shop there. We'll draw on the map in this battle. It's a less demanding screen. Wow. And the Festive Papa deals 9 damage to all enemies. Awesome. So yeah. Shop. Look at elites. Oh, we need to slay another elite, by the way, guys. To get the stone sword. Sword of Stone transformed into a powerful relic. I wonder what it is. Should we do the elite right there? And there? Then and there? Or shall we do it a bit later? Yeah, that is the question. However, we have 2 fights, then go on. I think we should manage this. At least. But I'd rather have this one. I want this stone relic as soon as I can. The sword stone relic. So we do it like this. Definitely go this way to get the bonfire. And depending on how we feel, we either go this way or that way. So draw a question mark here. And also here. Because we don't know how we're doing. So we have a backup plan like that. Awesome. Let me know in the comments if you thought that was good. Alright, we have the Bulbuck Rock. If we block all of his attack, he becomes stunned. So yeah, let's do that. Need to block a lot though. Let me block dagger throw here. So I can keep the poison. Maybe I should have retained it. I don't know. Maybe. So yeah, we keep paying 5 gold to get to get extra energy for our turns here. Shall we just target this guy? He's annoying. Nice, the Gremlin Horn triggered. Can finish this guy off probably as well. No, not really. Flick Flack, 7 damage. Oh, that's unfortunate, guys. Not want to take damage here. So yeah. There we go. Bubble Bubble. If the enemy has poison, apply 9 poison. That goes well with what we already have going on. See, yeah, we have a lot of poison. I want to get rid of a bunch of strikes. I hope I can. First off, we need to block this guy. We got 4 energy. And we pay up. Serpent Form, well-laid plans. Flick Flack. Sly. What is coming? No Sly things. I'll take a corrosive wave. Oh, corrosive wave and the unblock card. We're gonna pull some cards probably with the. As you can see, weaken him. Throw a bunch of cards. More poison. Ah, the letter opener triggered. Awesome. We're gonna stun him. By the way, each card we play, the Serpent Form triggers, so that's beautiful. He's stunned. More poison. Got Bubble. If he has poison, apply more poison. Yeah, this guy's gone, man. And with every card we play, we deal 4 damage. Blade Dance gonna be very interesting that way. But I'd rather go for Memento Mori, because by deal 4 additional damage for each card discarded this turn. That can really add up. Got 403 gold. I'm going to the shop. Spirit Grafter. Above, a cocoon is shaking and wriggling, about to burst forth. It stops wriggling. The cocoon ignites. What is going on? The flash of light and flame. Spirit Grafter rushes into you, threatening to merge with your being to become complete. I have become complete. Perfect cell. Now, let's see. Let it in. Pause. Heal 25 HP. Add Metamorphosis to your deck. I don't like random things. Add 3 random attacks into your dropout now. Rejection. Lose 9 HP. Remove a card from your deck. Let's do it. I want to get rid of a basic strike. Get it out of here. Go to the shop. Remove something again. But we have to... By the way, guys, we do have to keep a little bit of gold to keep playing. Paying for the extra turns. 2 well-laid plans would be nice. We could actually also upgrade Strike Dummy. So we have our strikes. Dealing more damage. With the Strike Dummy, Blood Vial, Shift. Backstab is awesome. We could do Acrobatics. To draw more cards and play with Corrosive. You know, get some card drawing mechanic going, getting to the Sly cards and be able to discard them. So yeah, I really like that. I'm not going for Strike Dummy here. I'm gonna get the Acrobatics. Maybe another Flick Flack. Maybe another well-laid plans. Why not, baby? Retain 4 cards. If we upgrade it, we need to upgrade it. Got 25 cards now. I'd rather save my money and spend it on some things in the next shop. Splash. Choose 1 of 3 random attacks from another character to add into your hand. Okay. It's free to play this turn. The first attack... What is this? Nostalgia. The first attack or skill you play each turn is placed on top of your draw pile. Interesting. However, how you say, it's gonna be harder to land. Okay, well-laid plans, man. Choose a card to discard. Like poison. By the way, we can retain 3 cards if I upgrade the. Well, it plans again, it's going to be 4 cards. It's almost like an entire hand retained. Now this guy gives us Tender. That means whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and 1 dexterity this turn. Really not like that. I'm gonna play Serpent Form here. It sounds a bit weird. Yep. Every card we play is gonna deal some damage. Let's do it like this. Yikes, Centennial Puzzle triggered. Yeah. We do need to get a move on here, guys. When it comes to blocking, absolutely. Let's do Memento Mori. We're getting close, because the Serpent Form is doing its thing. I like it. Play the Haze. Yeah, it's over. Bubble, bubble. For every card discarded, we deal 4 additional damage. Untouchable, yes. Piercing Whale. Fan of Nice. We don't have shifts. I'm gonna go for an Untouchable, because it has Slime mechanic. If we discard it, it's being played for free and we gain block. Now, I'm gonna take a left and take the later elite, because we are not big on health right now. Well laid plans. Let's do this. Yeah, we definitely gotta. Oh man. Get the guy in the back first, because these minions are annoying. But we got Untouchable on deck. Gives us some block here. Can play Serpent Form, or nah. Gonna retain Serpent Form. 16. Draw an additional 2 cards. Neutralize. Block some more, get the strike away. Yeah. Yeah, can't get the other one. How annoying. I'm gonna retain Serpent Form for just a little while, it seems. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. Okay, but we got the guy in the back almost. There we go. There we go again. Let me just block in case his minion... Oh, okay. Got the pen nip triggers. Maybe get more dexterity in there. Healing is important, so let's get to bed. Have a one night rest. Excellent. Oh, Lantern, start each combat with an additional energy. Yes, that's 5 energy. That is good. Oh dear, these guys. Okay. I can still discard quite a bit here. Let me first target him. I'm gonna discard with Shadow Step. First, we're just gonna play everything we need to play. There we go. He's stunned. Oh, he already woke up because I... Oh. Yeah. That wasn't the best. I can bubble him. But that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I do need to block. That's the thing. Well, then I'm just gonna bubble these guys. Yikes, Centennial Puzzle triggered. Got 8 plans here. What are we gonna pull here? I don't know. Yeah, it's not the best to pull something right now. Let me do this. Okay. Why did we draw a card though? Oh yeah, of course the Gremlin Horn. Yeah, get rid of what? Get rid of those welded plans. Okay, 20. 20. I don't know what I'm gonna pull here, but I'm gonna pull some cards in. So apply some poison and some extra. That's a lot of poison. Do some more poison. Get this welded plans out of here. We need to... Oh, that's do 16 damage. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. You know what? We're just going to draw more stuff. 16 damage. We should be able to finish it because the... Oh, no. No, we didn't. We didn't. Oh, no. We're going to take a huge hit here. Sorry, guys. That was dumb. I thought I was playing a skill, but we weren't. Yes. You win and you lose some, unfortunately. Escape plan, cloak and dagger. Let's get the escape plan in there. I thought I would play the skill that triggered the last pen up and then we would have killed him. However, this guy is annoying. So the Festive Papa... Straight off out the gate. And yeah, we're not taking our time here. Got a lot of energy to start off with. Actually. Oh man, 16 damage. Get rid of what? Actually, corrosive wave. Let's block the momentum mori on him. Retain the welded plants. Interesting. Oh no. His little cretins wake up now. I mean hatch. It's not something we actually like to see. Poison all enemies. Actually need to block as much as I can here. And then we're gonna retain Shadow Step and the block card. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Flick Flack. Can we discard more now? Whew. Yeah, that was... He's done so. Awesome. Droplet of Recognition. Oh, that is what we need. Abrasive, man. Yikes. If you fight an elite, it's gonna be tricky, man. But we want that sword. What is this? Yeah, we're just gonna do it, man. Oh, this guy. 22 out, straight out the gate. Excellent. Process to trigger one additional turn. No, we need this. Okay, wait. Hold up. Maybe this works. Because it's a draw still. What do we actually need here? I think this one? Yeah. Oh, didn't apply poison. That was weird. 22? No, wait, I played the wrong card, bro. I tried to play the strike to finish it off. I don't know, there was a misclick. My bad. That was, that didn't make any sense. We got the block on deck. Let me see what we can do here. We can play 2 well-laid plans then. Ain't that right? Oof. Anticipate. Block. Get the flick flack out of here. Actually gain energy. The serpent form isn't online yet. Gonna retain it. Okay, here we go, here we go. Well, he has poison, but first I want to get the abrasive activated. More dexterity. Let's play serpent form here. Poison works well. It's untouchable. Another block, and let's get a Memento Mori. 16 poison. Let me first weaken him here. 19. No worries. With Shadow Step I can discard my hand and play it for free. The Chable. Alright. Dissipate. And the serpent form is killing him. Nicely. So Penip and the serpent form just triggered right there. Retain Survivor because a lot of dexterity due to footwork. Let me first check what we can do here. Ah, yes. Excellent. Let me see. Escape plan. Yep. Poison stab. And it's over, baby. The Sword of Jade. It has turned into. Start each combat with 3 strength. Awesome. Let's get an adrenaline in there. Pretty neat fight. Okay, here we go. Let's target the first guy. Draw in a card. It's poison. Let's get this well-laid plans out of here. The first guy's Dunzo. Prepared. Yeah. Poison and block. Not too shabby. We can actually backflip it here. Let me adrenaline. Get the Sly. I'll play Sly. Because Shadow Step we can play at the end if we actually want to discard our whole hand. Memento Mori should be enough already. But he's gone. Let's go. Bouncing Flask, Ricochet, or well-laid plans. I think I go for Ricochet here. Oh man, but this boss is gonna be super annoying. We gotta work our way through it. Alright. By the way, we got the captain's wheel, guys. At the start of your third turn, gain 18 block. Oh, guys. Okay, guys, you ready? This annoying boss. Yeah, we gotta apply poison. Much poison as we can here. I think I should start off with abrasive. Get the dexterity up. I have Shadow Step on deck, so I can get rid of all the other slice. Now, let's do poison. He needs to have poison. As much as possible. And let's play these two. Yes. Okay, so we have the frantic escape. In 4 turns we will be eaten by him. Yeah, we don't want that. Rid of Flick Flack. I'm gonna use my block potion here. Bubble Bubble to give him more poison. And play the 2 Relay plants. Okay, we got Thorn, so he's dealing damage to himself also. We got Frantic Escape. Let's see what we do here. He's dealing 28 damage. It's that bit too much for me, actually. Get farther away. You can retain the Frantic Escape, by the way. Let's do a normal strike. That's more powerful than the Momentum Mori, it seems. Alright. Should we do backflip? Nah. Okay, Frantic Escape. Serpent Form. I'm gonna finish this now. Let me get the... Oh, I should have taken the backflip, actually. 20 damage on us? How dare you! 3 turns left. Every card we play, he gets damage. So I don't mind. And we finished it off with the letter opener. That was a pretty decent fight. Pretty quick. Tracker again. Weak enemies take double damage from attacks. That would be nice if he had more weak to apply. We only do that with neutralize. If I had more sucker punches in there, that would have been amazing. I don't actually, so we're gonna look more for cards that go off on poison. Nightmare. Choose a card next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. Well, we can retain Nightmare and wait till we have a nice combo. What could that be? 3 copies of what? It has to be easily played. Could be abrasive, and then we discard our hand, and then we have 12 thorns, 3 dexterity, something like that. Could do it on a Sly card. Could also do it on Haze, for instance. I think Nightmare is going to be pretty nasty with the Relay plants. The Hunt, deal 10 damage if able to get an additional card ward. Let's take Nightmare here. See what we can do with that. Act number 3, guys. We healed, not completely, but we healed at the ancient tanks. We're fighting the queen later. Why daggers, Almighty? Spiked gauntlets. Gain 1 energy at the start of each turn. Powers cost 1 more energy. That means Serpent Form will cost 4. And Relay plans will cost 2. We could manage it if... Yeah, Lantern gives us more energy also, and the Gremlin. It's a bit tricky. Iron Club. Every 4 cards you play, draw 1 card. Claws turns up to 6 cards into Maul. Yeah, Maul as well is devastating, by the way, guys. I think energy-wise, we don't necessarily need the trade-off. We should just transform all the strikes we have into Maul. Because Maul double damage Maul is crazy work. I can tell you that. Let me see. Do we have other cards we want to get out of here? I think 3 Mauls are good. We're good on the defense. Ricochet, maybe the Ricochet? Nah, Ricochet is actually good. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. With the strength on their sword, it's gonna be interesting. Oh, awesome. If it's an upgraded strike or whatever card, you get the Maul upgraded. Awesome. So deal 6 damage twice, increase the damage of all Maul's cards by 2 this combat, and we have already 3 strength at the start. So that can really add up, guys. Now, let's determine the path. We have some gold. I don't wanna spend everything because we're still paying 5 gold to gain 1 energy each turn. We don't necessarily need to fight elites, in my opinion. But if we need to encounter one, then that is what it is. I want to go to, I think, an early shop this time. So, let me know how you like the decision making. So the campfire is on elite after this one. So maybe like this, right? So we're gonna do it right here, right now, right here, right now. Damn, son. Let's get it. So, Festive Papa popped off. We're gonna kill the Living Shield first because he deals. He gives shield damage to the turret operator. Liquid Memories. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Okay. First, let's make him weak. Oh, we should just play Serpent Form and block. I think that's the best play here. Because now we deal 4 damage by every card we play. Oh, that is Maul for you. Yeah, we're gonna take a bit of damage here. Not bad. Oh, Nightmare. Play Flick Flack. Yikes, got him. Hold up. Adrenaline? Yeah, I don't wanna retain untouchable. Let me get Shadow Step here out of here. Gonna Maul again, 11 damage twice. And the Serpent Form triggering, yeah, awesome. Dissipate, 5 dexterity this turn. Hidden Daggers, discard 2 cards, 2 shifts to your hand. Hidden Daggers can help us discard a bunch of cards actually. Let's do that. A bunch of Sly cards. Let's get to the shop. Backstab, Assassinate, Innate, deal 10 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. That's a good one. Outbreak, every time you apply poison, deal 3. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. I think I like that one even better. Oh, a droid is also amazing, by the way, guys. I think we should take that one. We had a very good run 2 runs ago. Upon pickup, enchant up to 3 cards with a droid. Just gain 3 block. That will definitely go the distance, by the way. And the longer we live, the more damage we do, because for every card we play, it's 4 damage. So we gotta think here which cards we play the most. It's gonna be block. Definitely block cards. And it should be cards we can easily play. So it's gonna be a survivor. And yeah, 2 defense actually. Maybe the backflip. Yep, because it's a powerful card. Yep. So dexterity actually. Oh, and we got money for Outbreak. Oh my word. Yes. Thank you. Oh, okay. We don't have money anymore for turns. I forgot about that. However, what we can do, we're gonna kill a bunch of enemies and then gain more gold. But the thing is, we only have 1 turn to buy extra energy now. So that's kind of... yeah, that's annoying, but... let's see what we got here. Come prepared. Okay, get the mole. Oh, I should have played this one. Pull a bunch of cards here. Choose a card to discard. It's gonna be Ricochet. Pull another card for more poison. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Can we maul him to death? Almost. But he's gone, bruh, baby. 2 turns it took us. We've got some gold. Speedster. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Yeah, we're taking that. We need more gold. Oh man, he's gonna take our dexterity. Speedster. I'm gonna play Speedster here. Absolutely. Choose 2 cards to discard. Poison. Yeah. Strength and dexterity are getting zapped here. Super annoying. Get the Memento Mori on him. Can pull back the mole and kill the first guy. There we go. Got my strength back at least. Can retain Nightmare. Take a little bit of damage here. Centennial Puzzle triggers. Yes, poison, so we can play Bubble Bubble. Oh wait, I should have played Outbreak first. I didn't see it. Well-laid plans here. I've got 3 well-laid plans. Let's make sure we block what's needed. It takes more dexterity from us. -3 dexterity, my guy. Well, we can make up for it. Weaken him at least. Oh, by the way, speed triggers. For every card we draw, it deals damage. Alright. Let's get rid of Abrasive. Get rid of Untouchable. Maul. Yeah. What more do you want? Sucker Punch, Flechettes, Infinite Blades. Wait, Flechette's gonna be nasty with... If we draw a lot of cards for full hand. Got the stable Serum. Why? Oh, I didn't remember when I got this relic, by the way. Sorry, guys. Tiny mailbox whenever you rest a procure a random potion. We take it. Next elite is coming up. Got the bag of marbles. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Nice. Okay, we gotta make quick work of this guy, because as you can see, he's not... he's not taking any days off here. Let's maul him. Yikes. Okay, Centennial puzzle triggers. Okay, guys, this is annoying. Hidden daggers. Okay. Should I play Speedster here? Not yet, because the defense isn't on point. I can discard the Haze. Speedster. There we go. For every card I play, the Serpent form triggers. Can maul him twice. Poison. More block. Okay, he's yeah, I gotta do the untouch. Wait, abrasive first to gain the dexterity. Now I can follow up with discarding untouchable. Fortunately, I have to do that before I can play this card. We have to block on deck. We're gonna retain... What is coming next? I can retain 1 card, unfortunately. It's gonna be a block then, because I'm not sure if I get blocked the next turn. Choose a card to retain. I should have played this for free, then the pen letter opener would trigger. Okay, choose a card to retain. It's only 1, just to be sure. Okay, he's gonna deal damage to himself. Flashes should finish it. There we go. I got the gold for more turns to pay for. And let's continue. We have another elite slaughtered. But this guy is gonna be tricky. Gotta... Alright, okay. Should have played Corrosive Wave here first. My bad, guys. Let's do it. Additional damage for each card discarded this turn. Choose 2 cards to retain. I want to keep the hidden daggers because I feel like we're gonna get some Sly in there, but also not necessarily. Let's take a chance here. In worst case, we take this potion. Okay. So yeah, that wasn't the best. Weaken him. Gonna play Serpent Form here. Dissipate. Another well-laid plants. 3 cards to retain. Let the Nightmare go. Serpent form deals 4 damage to a random enemy, so it's not all enemies, unfortunately. There would have been something, huh? So this is 60 damage on only this guy, and he has 10 poison, 70 HP, so he's gonna be gone, and all his little mates as well. So basically it's over. Just to be sure. Let's do this. There we go. Prepared Phantom Blades. Shifts gain retain. The first shift you pay each turn gain deals 9 additional damage. Yeah, we're not really on the shifts right now. Not really, my guy. I'm healing. Oh, get the vulnerable potion due to this tiny mailbox. And we got the Gorget giving us for plating. Yeah, no more elites, guys. We have slaughtered like 7 of them. Okay, deal 3 times. 3 times, huh? Let's do it. That's good. Acrobatics. Get Flick Flack out of there. I could do... Now we're gonna maul this guy. Do you really think I'm gonna sit here and wait? Yeah, nightmare. I haven't had a good use for it just yet, but I don't know what happened, but their artifacts were gone. What did we do? Was it the poison, or did we get a special relic or something? Oh wait, this one triggered. Yeah. Okay, retain 1 card. I'm gonna go for the block. And the poison is here. Yeah, give him some poison. Okay, maul 10. Think that Memento Mori. He's gone. That's right. Don't mind if I do. Maul you again. Maul with extra strength. 10 gold. Buys us 2 extra turns. Tools of the trade. At the start of your turn, draw 1 card and discard 1. You're gonna take that one. Absolutely. What does this do upgraded, actually? Tools of the trade. 0. Cost 0. Okay, let's get into this fight. This guy is annoying. Let's hit him like this, at least. Maul him. Block where we can. Oh yeah, that wasn't even necessary with the plating, but I don't have Wily Plants on deck yet. He's gonna deal a lot of damage, so I'm not gonna play Speedster here. Even though we can, but then we run out of energy. Don't wanna do that. Tools of the trade, absolutely. Yeah, let's just maul him again. Okay, he deals a lot of damage back to himself. Choose a card to discard. Is there anything interesting to discard now? Let's do a block then. That wasn't a Sly, unfortunately. It's coming up though. However, before we do that, let's pull. Apply some poison. Play Outbreak, the bubble. Yeah, I can't retain. It wasn't the best. But he already dead, bro. What you mean? I mean, Could play around if you want. This guy D. Do another escape plan, why not? Almost 40 cards again, guys. Wasn't my intention at all. We can do a master upgrade, maybe. But still, no, I'd rather heal. Sorry, guys. Get another flex potion. Nah, we're good. Let's head to the queen. It's gonna be a tough fight. We need to do what we can here. Okay, straight out the gate. 18 damage. Oh man, serpent form. An outbreak, it's gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna block here, man. What I'm also gonna do is give myself the potion, because I want to play Tools of the Trade for sure here. Another 18? Oh wow, we're starting with this kind of annoyance. Yeah, we want to block, but I can discard this one. Can still play it then. 13. Let's start mauling here. I'll apply poison actually to the queen. Start that off as well. Okay, choose a card to discard. Look, this makes it a bit easier. Take this one out. Oh, we need well-laid plans in there, man. Look at this guy, 36. Luckily, the captain's wheel helped us out with some blocks. Yeah, no, it is bound. 36, huh? What is in here? I get the poison stab away. Get the block. Retain. Well-laid plans, man. We need to get that activated. The thorns deal damage back. Choose a card to discard. Make it untouchable. Oh man. 7 damage 4 times. Why not play it on him? That's good. Yeah, it's unfortunate that we... Oh, we can retain 3 of those. Yeah, take a bit of a hit there. Well, a significant hit, unfortunately. Choose a card to discard. Is there any Sly here? I don't see it. Then I'm gonna discard what? I think one of these bound cards don't serve no purpose whatsoever. Corrosive wave won't. Did you do corrosive wave and pull cards in? Let me just do that. There we go, 24. I'm gonna flick flag this one. Get the acrobatics out, we can't play it anyway. We almost got this guy. He's gone. So let me maul this guy. Maul him again. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best, but maybe a weird play, but I want to play Shadow Step, but the thing is, I shouldn't. Should retain these two. because I want to have the block on deck. Serpent form is doing its thing, actually. Very well. What don't we need here? Now I'm gonna play neutralize. Neutralize will help us not gain the... Nah, let me get that out of here, by the way. Play this. Can either... Yeah, we need the block for sure, bro. So, by the way, every time we apply 3 poison, it deals 11 damage to all enemies. Speedster doesn't work here right now. I could say to speed it up, I play it now. Retain the Shadow Step and Acrobatics. But sure, pulling cards easily. But the Thorns trigger as well, so that's beautiful. Gonna discard the Untouchable to get the Slime mechanic, and we actually get the block with Flick Flack as well. We got Flechettes on deck. Why not? $25, huh? That's a bit much. Serpent form is triggering. Oh wait, we can retain more, by the way. I'm gonna use the poison stab. Yeah, the queen is dead. It's over, fam. Tools of the Trade let us discard this for free. There you go. Finished. Pretty good. 38 cards. A bit too much for me, but they all work together, so in that sense, the powers, the cards don't work in vacuums. They're all kind of working together, because the powers and the discard mechanics and the Sly with the dexterity, the Thorns and stuff, and the poison, and the draw with damage, it all tied the cards together. So it became more of kind of a unified deck. And then in that sense, it doesn't matter if you have a lot of cards, because it's a unifying whole. Instead of if you play too many different type of strategies with a huge deck, and let's say 1/3 of your deck is Shift, but you don't get to the Shift cards necessarily every combat, and you rely on it, then your strategy gets diluted because of all the extra cards you get in there, and then it gets trouble. But then you get in trouble. But now we're focused on medium block, discard options to play cards for free, apply poison, retain cards, gain dexterity and Thorns, and then damage to all enemies, and also a lot of passive damage from power cards like Speedster and the Serpent form. And then with Serpent form and Speedster triggering passive hits on top of poison and the Thorns activated, it just becomes a matter of time when the enemies die, because if you have high block, we can actually go on for a long time, but enemies get constant damage from Serpent form. It's like 4 damage to a random enemy per played card. Speedster gives us, for every card we draw, we deal a damage. The poison stacks up and deals damage. Outbreak even amplifying it with every 3 times you apply poison, you deal 11 damage to all enemies. You actually attack yourself with Maul and increase strength. Whenever enemies hit or block, they get Thorn damage back. The cards we can play for free. If we pull cards, we poison enemies. If they're already poisoned, we apply more poison. And we had just poison mechanics and free poison play. So yeah, devastating for the enemies long term. And yeah, just go to the 12th round like boxing, right? In the meantime, your enemies get exhausted and from all the damage coming from all angles. Long rant, guys. Let me know how you think about what you think about me thinking out loud like this. Does it help your strategy actually? Does it help you when I explain my thought process a bit? The well-laid plans also worked because then we could keep cards to play together when we really needed them to. For instance, reserve block cards, so we could play them on turns where the enemy was actually hitting us hard, not waste energy or cards that way. In my humble opinion, like well-laid plans is top 3 silent card. I think it's the cornerstone card that makes all silent strategy work. I mean, that's where the silent strategizing actually starts, with well-laid plans. Whatever strategy you have, of course, it doesn't necessarily need well-laid plans, whatever strategy you have. But the thing is, well-laid plans will absolutely support your strategy with the silent. It's bread and butter. Whenever you see well-laid plans, just take it. That's my opinion, actually. But yeah, could be wrong. But we have unlocked Ascension level 3 with the silent. First, chapter 3, Poisoner, the Silent. Now the hunt concludes, stilling the putrid heart with a special-made poison. The silent rappels upwards and outwards and longs to bathe in the comforting moonlight. She leaves the spire with a prize in hand, a piece of the heart. Oh wow, we have some cards unlocked. Reflex, Sly, draw 2 cards. Master Planner, when you play a skill, it gains Sly. Yo, can you imagine if we had this power in our previous deck from this run? Whoa. You can just play a bunch of skills, they come back the other turn when you shovel your discard pile back into your draw pile. We have a full hand and we just play Shadow Step, which discards your whole hand, and all skills are Sly and you just play everything. Hand Trick, gain 7 block, add Sly to a skill in your hand. Yeah, these cards, you see, these are the missing pieces that would have tied our previous deck already tied pretty well together, but this is the missing glue that actually made it like a solidified deck if you had these in there. So beautiful. Oh, okay, I'm ranting too much. Let me know. We are getting straight into the next episode, Poverty. Ascension level 3 with the silent. Enemies and treasure chest drop 25% less gold. So click on the thumbnail on your screen and I'll see you there.